Dude, we should do bloopers like that.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Paranormal in here. Here with
Paranormal Gabe.
Yep. So we're actually out investigating the Concord Cemetery. We started out here in the east section and went over to the west, but didn't get much over there. So we've been sticking with the east section.
You think we should check at that though? Just like run across the road real quick?
Maybe we should. But we did the Estes method over at the western area. We didn't get very much. None of it made sense apparently. And then we came over here to the eastern side. We did the Estes section right over there. And we actually seemed to get a lot. I had actually wrote down a few things that we had heard before. Someone said nurse, doctor, and there's someone here. Immediately, as soon as we started, I heard sorry, and then they said hair twice. Is there a bug on there? Not anymore. Now there is. Get away. And then I asked, you said there's someone here earlier. Who are you talking about? And it said you. So maybe it was acknowledging our presence?
Yeah. At the time, only one other person has actually got out here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, for a second. There was a lady here driving around and, like, another guy at that part, but it was just, like, a groundkeeper.
Yeah. A little bit after they said that, they had said careful. I had asked what they meant by careful, because they didn't specify anything, and they said it almost instantly. And then, not at all. That doesn't make any sense. And this next one, Paranormal Gabe actually had a story about. It said decreased pressure. And, what was that you had told me?
I wasn't actually, I don't know. That was a blooper. We're gonna have to cut that. I don't remember what I told you. I'm trying to remember.
So, we'd had Gabe under the Estes method.
Yes.
And apparently, there was something like touching his back while he was in it.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. So, I was sitting there, and I kept looking behind me because I kept hitting, like, something tugging on my shirt. And that was weird. And then, like, I got a migraine when I first got out. And then it said decrease pressure. Right, and then the tugging started. And then, it just started talking about preach. And we were sitting in front of my great-grandfather's grave, and he was a preacher, pastor, and then it just said the word daddy in the little girl voice. And then it said hi, skip, like all together. And it started family, offer, cup, and then saint, punish, and then I started hearing like chains right before the word saint happened. It's like a high-pitched one though.
Yeah. And right after Gabe had heard the little girl say daddy, we've seen a few graves around here that are children's spirits. I asked if it was a child spirit, and almost instantly it said yep. And that's all we've gotten so far, basically. We were also hanging around in this same exact area a while ago.
Whistling, yeah.
A few minutes, we were standing over here. Right before I started recording, we were standing right over here and heard whistling.
Yeah, that was...
And we were also walking around over here. I was using an EVP. I was right here. Gabe was right over there. And that fell over.
It's pretty hard to, like, knock over. I'll push out a little bit, but, like, I'm putting some force, and it's like, tethered to the ground. And, it got, like, actually hit. Cause I saw it get hit. I heard the impact. I looked over. It flew, and there's like a rope or something attached to it, and the rope yanked it back, and we just put it back up. The whistling and like this fall over, I feel like is the best we've gotten, like physical evidence wise.
Yeah, and it might be connected too. But yeah, like we moved this, like it had fallen over, like. What? It's roped down again.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh, it's been roped down.
Yeah, it's been roped down.
But yeah, you look at this, it's roped down. So it takes a lot to move it. Like, That's how much you got to do to move it. Like, it doesn't seem like much, but... Alright, it's a little off-center, but... That's whatever. But yeah, it didn't look like much, but you got to put a lot of pressure to move that. And a little bit before that, we were actually right over here by this road. And we were walking up here. Where, I forget, I think we were like right up by this headstone maybe. It was like, we were walking right up here. Gabe was a little farther ahead. He was like a little farther up there. I had walked about right here, guys. Like, you guys probably aren't going to believe any of this because like we weren't able to catch any of it on camera. Because we were trying to actually investigate and everything. But like, I was right up there. And a little, like, right as I got up there, I had heard like a... Like,
and this
stomping.
was when we first got here. I looked over and, cause I was like, what was that? And I noticed he was in the grass and he was looking too. And there was like weird stuff like that, like tapping and stuff when we first got here. But it's calmed down, but I feel like it's kind of picking back up. That whistling kind of, it just kind of freaked me out. Oh, tell them about the mist.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there was this weird, like, mist. Like, we had first got here, our ride was, like, we were right over there with our ride, and there was, like, some mist going in front of it. And then they left, and we were over there doing, like, a tiny investigation. And we had both noticed that once we were on this side of this road, it looks like there's a giant mist wall over there. And then we came over here, like, it's been clear skies almost all day. We came over here and looked this way, and there's mist that way.
And when we were walking like closer to that gravel pile, right when the road links that little parking area or whatever, there was like a cloud of mist or dust or something just slowly like moving across the walkway. That was one of the first things we saw, because we walked down here and then we walked over there and we saw that, walked over there, and then we came back, and then that's when the stomping occurred. And then for a quick like hour and a half, it was pretty calm. Nothing happened except for just like an Estes, and nothing really came about that. But then we came back over here and immediately activity started happening.
Yeah, we've been here for about maybe 2.5 hours now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
We've just been around investigating. We like I said, we got almost nothing over there on the west side. We sat right there in the middle. Got nothing with the Estes session. And then we're over here in the western area. We went down there, and we got a lot. We got plenty.
We should head back over to the west area and see if we can catch anything.
Yeah.
Because I want us to create more happen. When you're doing the Estes, I invited the spirits to walk with us over here if they had anything to say.
That makes sense. Just pack my stuff up real quick, and we can head over there. Yeah. Probably the longest part of the video, packing it up.
Packing it up. Longest part, bro. Paranormal investigation and a lot of packing and walking.
Yep. Especially Sam and Colby videos.
Oh yeah.
Which is one of our biggest inspirations.
Oh yeah, definitely. I also used to, before Sam and Kobe, I know you guys probably heard of them, but Ghost Adventures. That's something me and my mom have watched since I was probably like 6 or 7. I've been watching it for a while, and then that's who inspired me to watch Sam and Kobe. And then forth, I got inspired to just like start investigating. And then when me and DJ were in class one day, I think I brought up to something about like paranormal or something, and then we clicked and we started talking about it. We made a YouTube channel, but we didn't start uploading on it till earlier this year, which almost took 2 years to get uploading.
Yeah. We started investigating at our old middle school, Brook Park Middle School.
Beulah. Oh yeah, Brook Park. No, yeah, it was Beulah.
We got a little bit at Brook Park,
Yeah.
which is now Beulah Park Middle School. And we actually got a lot there. We've seen stuff moving around.
The tiles.
Yeah, we've seen tiles moving around. We saw something in the ceiling at one point.
Yeah, I think we got it on video, and then there's a little tour. I can't find the video we were at, but there's a short version of the tour the school being constructed. We saw like an apparition up in the rafters.
Yeah.
You know, now I think of it, it's probably in like an email or like a doc or something still.
Probably.
Slide.
Yay! Crossy Road in real life, guys. Probably the best blooper right there.
Alright.
Yeah, we won. Oh.
I lost it.
The biggest thing that started it for me before Sam and Colby was honestly Supernatural, the show
Yeah.
from 2005.
I never watched that show, but I think something about it.
It is such a good show.
We didn't see this.
What, the tree or the penguin?
The penguin.
Oh, that is so cool. There's a lot of cool graves over here, guys.
Yeah, there's a bison.
We got this penguin over here.
We should probably go over here.
That bison over there. There's a Beatles one.
I have family there.
Oh, also, your mom said that she's gonna come pick us up because you gotta eat dinner.
Okay.
That's probably gonna be put as a blooper.
Blooper. But, here's my grandma's sister, my Aunt Anna, and my cousin. And this is where they're buried. This right here is something that I'm pretty sure my grandma put here. And it's little like songs and stuff. Christian songs. My grandma just put it here. And this is the grave here for my family. And then also over there, my great grandfather's buried. And me and him were pretty close. I didn't know my aunt because she died right before I was born. But I kind of knew my cousin because he was always at like Thanksgiving and stuff. But he was 20 something. Let me see how old he was. 1984. Maybe he was in his 30s. No.
34.
34. Yeah. He was a musician too. Yeah, he just passed, and then my aunt was a nurse.
Yeah, so that you guys know, I'm sure we both would have loved to get everything we did on camera, but
my phone, I'm not making this up. The night before, I was up till 2 in the morning looking for my phone, couldn't find it, and then about like 2.5 hours in, my brother called DJ on my phone saying he found my phone. So we're probably gonna come back here or somewhere else and like do an investigation, and we will get everything on camera. So this is part 1. There's not really an evidence, but it's just like stories.
Yeah, we would have loved to get all the evidence and stuff, but like after we did all the investigation, we started recording on my phone, which is where we have all the equipment that we use today. And my screen recording doesn't work, it glitches out.
And starting in July, we will have EMFs, like a physical one, and once our channel starts getting bigger, we're gonna have like actual film cameras. I'm thinking Spirit Box will be a good thing.
Oh yeah.
But now we just gotta have the apps. I could probably program or like make a Spirit Box, because I have an old radio at my house, so I could just make it oscillating. Right now, it's not the most fancy, but it'll do. So, but in the future, you're going to be seeing a lot more passion in the content.
Oh yeah. Like every other YouTuber, we're starting out small. We're starting out with what we've got.
You've probably seen some of my shorts at my high school. So, they're not the best looking, but that's also because YouTube likes to downgrade the quality.
Yeah, they're very good at that.
We have a passion and a history with this kind of stuff. So we're not complete amateurs making stuff up.
No. And there's a lot of cars going by.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm kind of biased because I grew up like believing in ghosts because of this stuff my mom used to watch. So it's not gonna be hard to convince me of anything.
Oh yeah.
Paranormal wise. But so far, nothing's happened. But we haven't tried spirit box or anything. But well, we're gonna have to wrap up today's video, and we'll make a part 2 soon.
Yep. Bye.